All right, we'll kind of kick things off and we'll start wading through. Really nothing big out of the aggravated assaults. Quite a few reports on different stuff, but no arrests on any of those. You had a couple of domestics, some other, it's basically reports. No serious injuries from anything. The burglary, we had a construction trailer, had some tools taken from it, and then we had a house and apartment that were both entered. No arrests on any of those. The disorderly conducts, quite a few trespassings. There was one that was a false report. That was it started off, there was an officer that saw a car that was speeding. When they tried to stop it, the car took off at a high rate of speed. There was no pursuit, but they ended up finding the car had crashed into a snowbank. And then a short time later, there was a guy that said he had been carjacked. Said that he had stopped to text, and the person came up with a gun and ended up taking his car. Turns out that was a big story. He was the one that had been driving when he crashed the car, and he just kind of panicked. So he was arrested for false reporting.
You have his name?
Yeah. That one. There it is. His last name is Rivera, R-I-V-E-R-A. First is Gilberto, G-I-L-B-E-R-T-O, and he's 22 from Sioux Falls.
And where was it he crashed at?
He crashed.
They're starting at endpoint.
Yeah, let's see. The officer saw him speeding near 26th Street and Sycamore Avenue, and then he ended up crashing into a snowbank in the 5200 block of East Fernwood Drive. Let's see, family dispute and offenses, nothing big out of those. They were all reports. The frauds, we had some just random reports. Bill skip, some information packages were taken, some checks, a little bit of everything. The larcenies, a few unlocked cars, a few wallets that were missing, a bunch of shopliftings, nothing big. Narcotics, no big quantities there. We had our normal marijuana and meth. The robbery, the first one was the press release that was sent out, and that was Sunday morning. That was early Saturday morning. That was about 2:40 a.m. near 12th and Ebenezer. Is that one? 12th and Marion. Yeah, this was the Holiday gas station. We had a couple of guys that walked in to the business. One of them, let's see, said he displayed a weapon on the press release. It was actually a socket wrench. So the two guys that were in there, one of them grabbed some items, and there was the one clerk behind the counter. When she was dealing with that guy, the second person ended up coming around the back side of the counter, threatened her with the socket. And that one, they weren't able to get the register open, and so they left with the items that they were supposedly going to buy, but no cash was taken, no injuries on that either. The two suspects, both of them are Native American men, about 6 foot tall. There is some surveillance that was at that place, so we'll be working on getting that.
That was around 2:30 that morning?
Yep, about 2:40 a.m. And the other one, that was Saturday, that was about 10:40 p.m. And that was at the O'Reilly Auto Parts at 18th Street in Marion. This one we had two black men that entered the store. One of them had a handgun, ended up pointing it at the employees, and they got the cash, and then the person with the gun used that to hit one of the employees in the head with that, so he had a minor injury from that. But that's pretty much all we have. That I don't think they had any vehicle description or anything like that. They took off on foot. So.
You said that was 10:40 p.m. on Saturday?
Correct, Saturday at 10:40 p.m.
And just 2 men?
Yep. 2 men.
Oh, 2 men at that O'Reilly one?
Yes.
Oh,
And let's see, the sex offenses, those are all reports. No arrests on those. Nothing big from the simple assaults. Nothing suspicious from the unattended deaths. The vandalisms, we had windows and cars, basically. Some business windows, apartment windows, a couple of cars that had broken windows and were damaged, but no arrests on those. And the weapons violation, those were both gunshots. The first one was Saturday, that was about 5 p.m. That was in the 900 block of North Cleveland Avenue. People heard some gunshots, didn't find anything that was damaged. And the other was early Sunday morning, that was about 7 a.m. near 2nd and Leedale. There was some other gunshots. I think the road, they found some shell casings and looked like some damage to the road, so they think somebody fired the gun into the ground, but no other damage reported.
you know how many shell casings they found at that second one?
At 2nd and Leedale, there were 3.
Oh, just 3.
Yeah. And that's all I have, unless you guys have anything else.
You guys have surveillance video from the second robbery?
I don't know if there's surveillance video on that O'Reilly Auto Parts. That's one of the things detectives will work at, so.
But at the first one, the holiday one, they didn't get cash at that one.
Correct. At the Holiday gas station, no cash was taken. They took some merchandise, basically, but no cash was taken. That was the one they had the socket wrench. There is video from that. There was something noted in the report, so they'll work on getting that one. The second one at O'Reilly Auto Parts, they had the gun, and they were able to get cash and left. And I don't know about the surveillance video, so.
Were all those car windows broken? Is there anything concentrated in one area at all?
No, the vandalisms were all random, nothing in one certain area. Anything else?
Any unlocked cars over the weekend at all?
There's always unlocked cars. Yeah, that's one of the things I think we can go probably just about every single day of having some thefts from unlocked cars, unfortunately. Okay, thanks.